Hello students, I welcome you to a very beautiful class of chemistry. Well, in this class we are going to discuss a very important topic. Are you ready for it? So let's get started. So let me tell you about hydrocarbon. Okay, hydrocarbon. Student, what is the meaning of hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon is a word from the word itself you can understand, right? The compound contains hydrogen and carbon is basically known as hydrocarbon. Is it clear? The compound which is having hydrogen element or carbon elements. So hydro is basically related to hydrogen element, and this part is basically meant for carbon. Alright, so wherever the compound, if or to be find the hydrogen element and carbon element present, then we tend to say that compound will be a hydrocarbon compound. For example, let's say methane. This example name is called methane. So in the methane you can find carbon element is there. Yes, hydrogen element is there. So you can tell me, is it hydrocarbon or not? Is it hydrocarbon? Well, that's absolutely right. It's a hydrocarbon because the compound containing of hydrogen as well as carbon. Here is 4 hydrogens and 1 carbon atom. Yes or not? So this is the appropriate example of hydrocarbon. Now let me tell you one more example. You have to tell whether this compound is hydrocarbon or not. This is organic compound and hydrocarbon or not. Okay, so let's say carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a hydrocarbon, it's an organic compound. Well, it's a inorganic compound. Why? Because here we don't have the hydrogen element. Here carbon is there, but hydrogen element is not there. So it's actually not hydrocarbon. Or not organic. Or not organic. Okay, so organic compound basically containing hydrogen and carbon. So tell me water. Water is hydrocarbon or not? Hydrogen is present here, but you could see here oxygen element is there. So water is not organic. Water is not organic. Okay, it's not organic. Why? Because here only hydrogen is there, whereas carbon atom is not present. So that is why we can say it is inorganic. Inorganic compound. Are you getting it? So it's not organic, but it is inorganic compound. So this is the basic information regarding hydrocarbon. Can I erase it? Alright. So now let's say, so now student, how are we going to divide, how are we going to classify hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon basically classified into 2 groups. Okay, one is known as saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon. Alright. And the second one is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon. Can you understand my letter? I hope you can understand. Okay, this is called saturated and unsaturated. So in fact, hydrocarbon can be classified into a couple of groups. One is saturated, another is unsaturated. Okay, so how do you find out saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon? And shortly I will say, saturated hydrocarbon can be recognized easily by means of the bonds. Okay, carbon-carbon bonds. So if carbon-carbons are connected with single covalent bond, then we can say that compounds are basically saturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated means the carbon-carbon, they will be bonded with double covalent bond, or else in between carbon-carbon triple covalent bond. Alright, so these are the main aspects in order to recognize the hydrogen, saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon. So let me tell you an example. Let's say example is saturated hydrocarbon example is alkane. Okay. Alkanes. This alkane groups are saturated hydrocarbon compound, and this general formula of alkane, this general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. Okay, n is basically number. You can take a number that will be the first alkane. Okay, so let me take n is equal to 1 first. So here just replace the value with the n. Alright, so let me take Cn. Here you take the n1, so it will become 2. 2 into 1 is 2 plus here 2 is 3. So the figure you can write it CH4. Okay, so this is going to be the first alkane. So this first alkane name is called methane. Understand? It is methane. If I write methane, then you can write this will be. Okay, this is the structure for methane. For example, if you take n is equal to 2, you will get the second alkane. Okay, second alkane example will be C2H 2 times of 2 plus 2. Alright, I think so it will become C2H4 plus 6, it will be C2 and H6. So this will be called ethane. Okay, now you can see I told you the carbon-carbon bond must be single. So here one carbon is here, one carbon is there. Here it's connected. Here one connected here. One hydrogen here, and one hydrogen here. Look at in between carbon and carbon, there are single covalent bond. Carbon can maximum form 4 bonds because in the valence shell of carbon there are only 4 electrons. Therefore, carbon can make a bond maximum 4. Therefore, here you can write carbon-carbon. This is the structural formula of ethane. Structural formula of ethane. Let's know the example of unsaturated hydrocarbon. They're very simple. Okay, so examples are alkene and alkyne. You can find the difference here, ane, whereas in case of alkene, this ene last suffix, and here yn is there. So these are different from each other. They are different from each other. All right. So alkene general formula will be CnH2n. Very simple. Whereas alkyne general formula will be CnH2n minus 2. In the alkane case, you can see it was 2n plus 2. Yes or no? Whereas alkene is just Cn plus 2n, and alkyne is same, but here negative is there. Alkene positive plus 2, alkyne negative minus negative 2. And alkene is very simple, Cn, and 2 times of n value. So let's take an example of CnH2n. Okay, so if you take, for example, n is equal to, take n is equal to 2. So this formula will become C2 and 2 times of 2 is 4. Okay, this compound form. Okay, this is called alkane. The real name of alkene is actually called ethene. It is known as ethene. If you write the structural formula, if you expand it into the bond structure, so there will be carbon. Alright, here one hydrogen, here one hydrogen, here one hydrogen, and here one hydrogen. So now you can see clearly. So how carbon is bonded together? Carbon bonded by double covalent bond. By double covalent bond, carbon and carbon. Alright, that is why this compound is said to be unsaturated hydrocarbon. On the other hand, you can just have a look of this compound is alkyne group. So in this alkyne group, you can find it for general formula for alkyne is H2n minus 2. Yes or no? So here you can take n is equal to, for example, 2. So what will be the compound? Replace the value of 2 into this n. Okay, so it will become C2 and 2 times of n is 4 minus 2. Yes or no? Here minus 2 is there. Therefore the compound will become C2H2. So this is the family, this is the compound from the alkyne family. Alright, so you can say this is name is actually ethyl. Okay, this compound name is called ethyl. It is clear? Clear to you? So if you expand, you write the structural formula for ethane. So you can write a carbon, triple bond carbon, here one hydrogen and here one hydrogen. Okay. How they are bonded? They are bonded with triple covalent bond. Okay. From that you can understand that this is the difference between saturated and unsaturated